So on this video, Jaguar is accusing SDW of witchcraft and what happened to TJ in terms of her being roasted by him or insulted and degraded. Jaguar said it was a humiliation ceremony. It was a ritual. Sean Davy was a warlock and he had all these witches listening and chanting. Anywho, let's listen to what she had to say.
I get fatigued from time to time, but the truth is I am a warrior in every sense of the word. In every sense of the word, I am a warrior. Is what I am. Warriors don't get tired, they get activated. Warriors don't get tired. You can't get tired of war. You can't.
Sounds like if Jaguar is making some type of cigarette or something. Because I hear her knocking something. I hope it's not Giovanni's ashes she putting in the cigarette again. Because you guys know she said she had smoked some of Giovanni's ashes. I mean, that was the sickest thing I ever heard. I never heard anybody did that. She actually smoked her son's ashes. Sick. No wonder Sean Davy said he called to get the truck towed because the ashes was on the truck. And that boy would not rest easy knowing that his mother was doing stuff like that with his ashes. Throwing it on people, rubbing it on her face and smoking the ashes. So Sean Davy said he had to get the truck towed just to put Giovanni at rest. Let the ashes go.
War, there's no room for tired in war. Ruin in...
What the heck is that chopping song I'm hearing? I'm hearing a sound. It sounds like she's chopping something. Drop it in the comments, folks. What do y'all think it is? Let's listen again.
In war. Ruin in these lesbian and bisexual relationships are toxic. I can tell. Y'all love one another. Yeah, all of that. But this isn't about a relationship. Truth is, fuck that relationship. That relationship is whatever. This is a human being who did nothing other than fall in love with another human being. That's all she did. And she has become enemy number one, persona non grata from jump. She has been stalked.
Sounds like you got a cold, Jaguar. You're sniffling and you're chopping something up. What are you chopping up? Onions? That making you cry and giving you the sniffles? It's got to be onions, guys. Drop it in the comment section. What do y'all think Jaguar is chopping up to give her the sniffles?
Then stop.
TJ, if you're listening, get your cab and go over there where Jaguar is at and take care of her. Take some Vicks rub because she got the sniffles. She cutting onions up to, I guess, alleviate the sinus condition she got. And it's making her have the sniffles. So get over there and give her buy some Dayquil or NyQuil or some kind of quill. Because she needs it. She got the sniffles. She been cutting onions up. And she figured onions was going to help her. You know, some people cut up onions when they have a cold and put in food and stuff. You know, a whole lot of onions and garlic. But that's when it's too late. But it sounds like she been cutting onions up because I hear the chopping. Don't y'all hear that chopping? Like she cutting up something on the table. But I wonder what kind of knife she's using because that don't sound like no regular knife to me. Knives don't sound like that. Jaguar, what you doing to cut up them onions, girl? What you using? I want you to give me you probably using a special knife that you ain't sharing your little secret with anybody else because you don't want people using the same knife as you. But it sounds like a special knife that you're using.
Stalked, harassed every day. Well, of course I'm finna roll up. Shit, nigga, you sitting here talking about me being stressed. Y'all. Oh, y'all. I agree, Bridget.
She says she's fixing to roll up. But at least we know it's not Giovanni's ashes she's rolling up.
Almost 600 people in the room and we ain't got 300 likes. Y'all niggas is cheap. unfinished business, bitch. But I'm going to handle you up this week. Oh, yeah. I'm going to get you. One way or another, I'm going to find you. I'm going to get you one way or the next. I'm going to find you. I'm going to get you. You better believe your sweet ass. I'm going to get your ass. Go ahead. You like doing live reaction, immediate reaction videos to counter into all of my truth? Go on ahead. Go live from downtown Minneapolis. Go down to First Avenue where Prince filmed large sections of Purple Rain, where you said that you was going, you had already booked the show. You about to lose all this money, and you doing all of this, and you doing all of that. You know, go live, oh. I asked you the other night how far you were willing to go. You said, do my worst. Well, that was an invitation, in my opinion, and I intend to do my worst this week. Y'all raggedy bitches like to sit around and pretend that you're getting away with murder. You ain't getting away with shit. I got you stuck there behind the looking glass hole. Thank you for showing up, bitch. I'm going to show you how it feels like to be trapped and not be able to really speak up and have someone speak for you and do all kinds of things to you. Yep. How's it feel to sit here in my bushes with your hands tied behind your back? Oh, I forgot. You like that kind of thing. You like that kind of action, Adrian. Guess that's why you keep getting pulled over for driving drunk and shit. Well, yes, we are close to 2024. 2024 is going to be illuminating.
There she goes again, chopping something up. That is so irritating. I wonder what it is. What you guys think that is?
Did you honestly think I was just going to just sit there and let you beat up on top? Did you really think that, Adrian? Do me a favor while you're sitting there tickling your asshole. Because I'm sure it's itching right now. Why you doing all of that? Do me a favor. Who's in the bushes? Oh, Sean Everyway. He showed up. I was so glad he did so I could put his ass in timeout for a whole fucking day. I'm going to do you Krypton style. I'm going to take your ass and lock you in a motherfucking room your ass can't get out of. Just like they did with General Zod. You remember that? Y'all remember General?
How much onions or potatoes you cutting up, girl? You still cutting away. I wonder what you chopping up. I said it was onions at first, but it don't take this long to be chopping onions. You chopping on something though, but my subscribers are going to tell me what it is.
General Zod in the old Superman movies with Crystal Bennett. God bless the soul, God bless the dead. You remember when they kicked his ass off Krypton and they threw him in that celestial prison? That's what we finna do right here to you on this red hat, bitch. Your real lying ass. Piece of shit. But, you know, the thing is you wouldn't be able to do the things that you do without all the help that you get. You get a lot of help. See, while you're sleeping, your minions are working all through the night in Discord, Station, chat. You go into the coffee room, and then niggas get on the fifth board, and then they organize. That's struggle channel. That's struggle channel. And it makes it all the way to the Sean Davey Way show, where he runs live chats that host up to 2,500 people at times, and it's still less than 10% of his 120,000 subscriber base, which means you're a failure. You're a failure. You are a failure. You can barely get 1% of your people, but even still, the amazing speed that your chat possesses, in the same things over and over and over again. You know, I've seen that behavior in real life. They're called seances. A bunch of us who play with the spirit realm sit in a room and then they chant the same thing over and 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 faster and faster and faster and faster and harder until they make something happen. Almost 600 people in this room. I want to see 250 likes in the next minute. We only at 180. I need 70 more likes. I don't know what this is doing. I don't know. But you ain't doing enough. Yeah. Over and over and over and over. And as a live performance artist and a chantress, I can tell you this right now. Chants are spells. Period. They're spells. You know, when you see large crimes committed and the gang and the mob mentality takes over and the hive mind is in full work, they're all sitting there chanting the same thing over and over and over and over and over again, which is casting a spell. Period. It's mind control. The mind stops thinking and it only reacts to its environment. And then the body does whatever the mind tells it to. See? Get him, over and over and over again. That wasn't what that was. It was a public humiliation ritual and seance. That's what that was.
So Jaguar said that was a public humiliation and seance that was going on over there when TJ was being interviewed by Sean Davy Way. She said it was a bunch of warlocks and witches and it was voodoo going on over there. I'm paraphrasing, but this is what she is alluding to, because she said the comments was going so fast that you couldn't keep up, and it never went that fast before, so it must have been a seance. I have heard Jaguar come up with a lot of theories, but this one takes the cake. This one beats them all. She accused Sean Davy Way of practicing some kind of black magic on TJ to get her to spill the beans.
Just did it in a digital realm. That's all. If all of that stuff that happened to my beloved yesterday happened in real life, all of those people that were sitting in that chat would have been standing around in a circle and chanting over and over again. Now, see, if all of that was done in actual physicality, people could be able to see it for what it is. But the truth is, energy transfers. And whatever you inject your energy into, it takes hold. It takes hold. That wasn't no interview. So when people ask me, how do I feel about the interview? That wasn't no interview. That was an interrogation. That was that man trying to get my beloved to slip up and say something about where my location is so he can call my enemies and have me extracted and collect his money. And everything that happened in that chat was nothing more than a seance. And everything that happened in that chat was nothing more than a seance. Yes, chanting is witchcraft. And when you have a chat moving at the exponential rate with less than 5,000 people in the room moving that fast, that means they're saying it over and over and over again. They're typing it over and over and over again. That's what they're doing. That was not an interview. It was a humiliation ceremony and ritual done live on YouTube with an audience of damn near 1,500 people and a chat that was chanting. Hey, it was a humiliation ceremony and ritual done live on YouTube with an audience of damn near 1,500 people and a chat that was chanting. Hate. There was no live. It was a live seance is what it was.
So those are some type of accusations, folks. Jaguar is accusing SDW of performing a live seance on TJ. She said it was a humiliation ceremony and ritual on YouTube. And she said there were 1,500 or more people chanting hate. And the energy from Sean transferred to those people. I guess this is what I'm picking up what she's saying. Those are some type of allegations.
There were no live. It was a live seance, is what it was. That's what they were. That's what they were. And unfortunately, my beloved believed that lying sack of shit when he told her if she sat there and took that torture that he would pay her. And guess what? He stiffed her. Then he told everyone in that god-awful seance to not give TJ I'll call TJ whatever I want to at this goddamn point. I don't care if she don't want me to call her beloved or not. If I want to call her beloved, I'm going to call her beloved. Stop coming around here. Don't get me on my Tom Petty. Don't get me on my... Don't come around here no more. I'll start singing some Tom Petty. Please don't come around here for 24 hours because I see another stupid thing come out of your phone. Bitch. 24. 24. Like I was saying, I can't feel any kind of way about an interview because the interview wasn't had. I can only acknowledge it for what it was. I can only acknowledge it for what it was. That was a live humiliation ritual conducted with a bunch of witches and a warlock.
There goes Jaguar chopping up onions again. You must be making a lot of food chopping up them onions. Every minute you're chopping onions up. Guys, drop it in the comments section. What kind of onions you think she chopping up? Or is it potatoes? Because she taking a long time. She can't finish. This video have been going on for like 20 minutes and she's still chopping up these onions.
I can only acknowledge it for what it was. That was a live humiliation ritual conducted with a bunch of witches and a warlock with an evil cadence and chant going through that Adrian. You done, bitch. Go live, ho. Go live from Minneapolis. Go live from First Avenue. Go downtown Minneapolis. I don't care if you go to St. Paul. Anywhere. Go. Go live. Show us. Thank you, Stray. Show us. Show us where you keep getting arrested for drunk driving and being high. You piece of shit faggot. Don't nobody care enough about you, and you ain't popping at all. Whatever Ty said, them words came out of her mouth. They ain't come out of my mouth. I don't think you're popping, Ted. I think it just popped. That's what I think. I think you're trash. I think your numbers are fake, and I think you paid for a bunch of bots. And I think you learned how to do that from Tasha K. And then when Tasha K got handled up on the whole Cardi B case, and she couldn't come after me no more. I wish she was coming after me, man. She was formidable, man. Tasha was formidable. You know, I get that. She does shit. But, man, she really do it right. Yo, you can't even be bad good. Sat next to me for all that time, pretended to be my friend.
There she goes again, chopping them onions.
While I sat there and collected intel on you, listening for little details. Oh, I'm fixing to go get my coffee. Oh, you ain't got to worry about that. I'm fixing to go get me my morning joe. Oh yeah, he looks a lot better now with the plastic surgery and the veneers and all of that stuff. Yeah, of course he bought subs, just like Tasha K did. That's why Tasha K got mad at me when I exposed it, and I said that she was spending about $5,000 a month on her false. So, because she wanted to get to 1 million subscribers. She wanted it to look good. Adrian doing the same thing. nothing different. Lying asshole. He a lying asshole. He lies so much. We ain't talking about my personal life today, y'all. We're not. We're not talking about my personal life today. What we are talking about, though, is I just bullshit with these little crazy little faggots, these little faggot imps from hell. Have gone to. Shut up now. It's weird. Leave me under love. It's going down. Leave me under mall. It's going down. Hey, fucking right it is. I don't know who these bitches are. They got me.
So right after she said, I don't know who that is, but they got me effed up, I heard the sound of a cigarette lighter. So what do y'all think Jaguar is lighting? Because we know she smokes cigarettes. But we hear her cutting up onions too. She busy chopping. Chopping. What is she chopping? It sounds like a chopping sounds every 15 minutes just about. What in the world is going on with Jacqueline?
I don't know why people play with me. It's not good for your health. It really ain't. It's really not good for your health. Not in any way, shape, or form at all. Is it good for your health? Not by any means. I'm too smart, tactically trained, brilliant. I'm a bloodhound. I'm gonna let nothing go. Nothing.
So she opens the door. It sounds like the door was open because I heard like a cock crowing. She must be in a very remote part of Texas for a cock to be crowing. And then she comes back in and we hear the chopping again. Seems like every 5 minutes she gets to this chopping. She can't seem to stop cutting up these onions.
When I get fixed, I'm fixed. When I get set, I'm set. When I'm ready, I'm ready. My. Where I done put it? Oh, here I did. I done put it up here. Oh, I guess I'm doing too much. I got a lot on my mind. Thinking all kinds of it. But you know, it just tripped me out. It think that ever gonna outsmart. The only reason they were able to get as close to me as they got to me is because I gave them the ability to get that close. And then they started trying to turn people in my life.
So it seems as though Jaguar stepped away from close to the phone again, so we can't pick up what she's doing. But it seems like every 10 minutes or so she steps away from the phone.
Trying to get the best of me since I was a little girl. And they never succeeded. Never not once, never not out. It's just funny. You know, it's so funny. I keep telling people I believe in God. I keep telling people Jesus is the center of my joy. I keep telling people I will not be swayed by manly or earthly things. I keep telling people this, and I guess they don't believe me. I don't know why. I don't know why people don't believe me. I'm not there. I'm a very serious person. I'm real. I am real. Ain't play no game. I ain't scared and I ain't ashamed. But I ain't play games. Like, I don't get it. If I tell you I'm gonna take you down in the name of Jesus, bitch, that means you're going down. Period. stop fighting it. You need to stop pretending like you can win against God. I don't care what no man say. Don't. Oh, TJ should get out of where she at as quickly as possible. And she said she was leaving. TJ, put a 1 in the chat if you're still there. Put a 2 in the chat if you're leaving. I really do hate all of this. I hate it for her. I hate it for myself. Love is very complicated in my life. It's very complicated. I've come along with a lot. It's sad that I got, have a whole interview with someone before I can even really enjoy them as a person. I have to. This is what I do. This is what I'm into. This is what my life entails. I mean, is this something you could go? Like, nobody should have to do that. Nobody. Just to go on a date. Nobody should have to do that. Spend time with another person. Nobody should have to do that. Nobody. Nobody should have to feel as though their life is being controlled by strangers. Like, it's weird. But when you're me, and when you've chosen to take a calling, I think one of the saddest moments in that whole humiliation ritual that they performed on my beloved yesterday, I think the part of it that bothered me most of all was when he asked her, was life better for y'all? Was money better for y'all? If y'all was riding with us? Ty said yes. I mean, literally, my heart fell into it. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. You won't say that we had that. Not bad.
How you doing? Not so good. What's the matter?
Now we hear the voice of a male saying, "How you doing?"
Not so good. What's the matter?
And he said, "Awfully good. It's high," or something like that. And then he did a sniffle. You guys listen to this closely.
How you doing? Not so good. What's the matter? How you doing? Not so good. What's the matter?
I left my key in the room, and I'm going to show it to you because I'm live online. These people.
I think she said, "I left my key in the room. I'm going to sell it to you because I'm live online," which didn't make any sense to me. And then she said something else after that I couldn't pick up. And she's telling this man this, the man that's in the room. So I'm wondering if he's hotel staff or she picked up with a stranger. Because if she's telling him that I left my key in the room, I'm going to sell it to you, she's telling him pretty much that she's going to leave the key behind. I guess whatever extra time is there in the room, he can have it at a cost. That's what I'm picking up here, which would indicate that he's not hotel staff. This is a stranger.
I left my key in the room, and I'm going to show it to you because I'm loud online. I left my key in the room, and I'm going to show it to you because I'm loud online.
So when she said, I left my key in the room, now I'm going to sell it to you, she must be out of the room at this point. She's probably at the poolside or somewhere else in the hotel or motel and telling this man that she left the key in the room and she's going to sell it to him. The extra time that's on the room he can have, and she's going to sell it to him because she needs the money at this point. She's trying to raise funds, and I guess she's going to go ask somebody for her to stay at them. And if she sells this extra time to the man, at least she can come up with maybe $50 or something, which means that he is not a hotel staff. He's a stranger.
These people are very crazy. If I say the wrong thing, they'll be in here 15 pounding and annoying everybody. Right here. See me? I need to work on my sign language. Yes. And we're scheduled for this PM checkout.
So she's telling this man she's scheduled for a PM checkout. I guess to give him the go-ahead to move into the room when she leaves. And what time she's going to be leaving is going to be in the PM. I think he just said 4 in the PM.
That would be great. That would be great.
I can't make out what he just said, but she said that would be great. So I guess 4 in the PM was fine with her. And I guess she's going to get a couple of dollars to leave early and he can have the rest of the room. So this looks like if she picked up with a stranger to do a little business transaction so she can put some money in her pocket. This is all alleged because it hasn't been proven. But this is what I'm getting from this little conversation.
I'm fixing to head on over to the pool and go get my calisthenics in.
I was trying to make out what he was saying here, but I can't.
You gotta move or you lose it. Thank you, Tom. He's such a lovely man. I bet. And she says to these people, like even when Sean was calling her, it was really sad because when he called her, she was under the impression that he was calling her to get, but she was corroborating abuse that she witnessed in my marriage being around me and that man I'm still legally married to. And it was just wild because everything he told, he kept trying to push and pick for bad things. He tried to get her to admit that we had some kind of weird sexual threesome thing going on. Like, Sean was working so hard. He was working so hard to get her to say something bad. And the second he was like, well, that's my friend. We're good. I would never say anything bad about it because I don't have anything bad to say. Me and my children love her. She's a wonderful person. Blah, 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 blah. Next thing you know, Adrian stopped calling. He just stopped calling. I guess he was only looking for haters. And this was back when he was supposed to have been my friend. He was supposed to have interviewed her to defend my character. Never heard about her again. Wonder why. I wonder why. You're supposed to be my friend, Adrian. When you supposed to be my friend? Why you only want to do negative stuff about me, Adrian? Why you only want... Information is coming coming through. And I got the, it's crazy. But it's time for it to all end. Absolutely right, Pretty. Nobody is perfect. And everyone makes mistakes. Everybody. Nobody is exempt from the mistakes. Nobody. Okay, guys, this is the part where, for those who were asking how to help TJ, how you can help. And I'm asking. This isn't a money grab. This isn't a scam. This is real shit. So, people really want to help. Let's get to it. Let's see what people really want to do.
Jaguar just lit up again. I don't know what she's smoking, if it's cigarettes or something else, I don't know. So this is all alleged. But let's listen to when she lit up. A moment ago, she just lit up. Let's take a listen.
TJ, if you're still there, put a 1 in the chat. If you still feel unsafe, it's a shame you're not with me. Because see, when you walk up on shit like this, you know, it creates an instant boundary between you and bullshit. Ain't got playing with y'all. See, that one there, there's a few more over there. As you see, these are not the same tags. This is how many troopers I'm around right now. Come on, let's play it, ho. Let's play it. See, that's not the same one. That's not the same one. Come on. Come on, Cletus. Come on. Tired of your shit today. You think I'm playing? Nigga, hold on. Look. Here's a whole nother tag. Here's a whole different that I've made it very clear where we are. It would be fair to say that having my beloved out in the street would not be a smart thing. I need to be able to set up a car for her. I ain't asking y'all to send her shit. I'm asking you to send me shit. Play with me. I'm finna go have a breakfast with the troopers before I go and see what time I can make it over to the Attorney General office today. You know, get in the pool, get my little workout on. Dang blasted on.
I heard that. Didn't you guys hear a pull up on something? You guys remember Legina Gold used to have a pipe that she used to put her marijuana in and suck it through that pipe? Well, this was the same sucking song I just heard. I'm going to play it about 3 times, and you guys tell me what you are hearing in the comment section.
Dang blasted on. Lord.
And right here, I think I hear a flick of a cigarette lighter, like if Jaguar is lighting something.
Lord. Okay, I didn't keep my call. In this live alone, there have been more than 500 people in this room. So when I log out, there should be about 50. All I ask for is $1 review. $1 for every view. That's it. So I can send a car for her, get her somewhere safe.
Guys, TJ got her own Cash App account. If you send it to Jaguar, TJ ain't gonna get it.
While I deal with the big dog business, she will be going somewhere that is very safe. She will be going somewhere that is controlled. She will be going somewhere where she ain't got to worry about whether or not through her mail and shit and telling her she can talk to while they sitting around negotiating how much money they gonna ask for my goddamn demise. She made a mistake when she left me. Everybody does.
Okay, it seems as though Jaguar came back into the building, into the room, because she don't sound so distant anymore.
She would have been better off talking at night and day, but for whatever reason, I'm asking for $1 of you. I need to get her a car right now.
What does that have to do with us? If you need to get her a car, you dig deep in your pocket and you pay for it. We ain't got it.
Get her out of that environment. But less than a month ago, the Soto's finest pulled up and pushed guns, AR-15 rifles at our heads. All I ask for is $1 of you. That'll be more than enough money for me to secure everything she needs, get her a car, make sure she gets something to eat, because I'm sure this is causing a lot of stress for her.
And also to get yourself another stay at the hotel. Don't forget to mention that one.
Is if we don't get her stress levels down, she's back. She's back in the hospital. And considering how these niggas is acting.
Jaguar, we did not believe the medical stories, okay? We think y'all were faking. So, no money's being sent for anything, honey. You gotta go work to earn your keep. You're not earning your keep as a grown woman. You expect people to take their money out of their children's mouth and send you the children's money. That money can go towards a meal, school, clothes, back to school supplies. But oh no, you want $1. $1 can buy pencils and pens, okay? For the children. You want people to take their babies' money, the kids' money, and send it to you, who you refuse to work. You don't want to work. You want to live off the public, you and that TJ. And then you yelling and screaming every minute for money. If anybody sends Jaguar money right now, tomorrow she's going to be yelling and screaming for more money. We are not your papi or your mama. Okay? You got family. Go ask your family to help you out. We're not kin. We don't have no bloodline.
Lord. Yes, Lisa, they've done it all for the love of money. I don't know who you are, stick man, but TJ don't got no home. Wherever that fat whale bitch is, that ain't TJ home. Her name ain't on the lease. She don't know where it is, no how. Oh, for real. TJ won't be able to leave until I can send her an infusion of cash.
Like I said before, we ain't got it. Go look for work, Jaguar. And while you're at it, look for a job for TJ also.
Then I gotta get off here and I gotta call to where she's coming. Where she go?
Well, that's what happens when you're lazy and you don't want to work. You got to depend on people to send you money. TJ would not be in this predicament if she just go flip some burgers in a burger joint like McDonald's.
Going. And make sure they're ready to receive her. What I can promise you is it's safe. And she will be protected and she will have access to health care. I'm fitting to work out. It's just me in the water, and Jesus. If you really care, $1. Even if it was just the 621 people sitting in this room, even though we only got 208 live, it could be a little better. But even if all of you right now just sent it, that would be enough money to secure whatever I need to do for TJ to keep her safe until I make it back.
Until you make it back. I thought you guys were split up. Man, you all run so much game, you forget, but you forgetting what you done told. You said you left TJ and you're never going back. So what you talking about until you get back? Please. Jaguar, go run some game on somebody who don't know better, okay? Who just came to the U.S. and don't know nothing about you. You can run that game on that person.
Okay.
Make it back from where? You going somewhere? You can't go anywhere. You gotta stay in Texas until you make it back. Girl, you got a whole lot of stories.
It was a good call, sweets. Let me back you up. There you go, checkmate. Tell Sean to come say it himself. Oh, that's right. He can't. He's in time out for 24 hours on the Jaguar Wright Johnson channel.
I'll tell you what, Jaguar's got an active imagination.
Bitch. Fucking whack ass. Nigga, I wouldn't miss you if I had stage 4 cancer.
We don't believe for 1 minute that Sean called in and she put him on hold for 24 hours. Not for 1 second do we believe that little lie.
And saying you was chemo, I wouldn't want you. If my life was on the line and they told me all I had to do was call you and tell you that I missed you, I'd rather die.
Well, that's pretty much what Sean FUA said to TJ, isn't it? So why are you repeating everything he said? You twisted it in your own words and you just regurgitating what he said. Girl, be original. If you're going to tell somebody off, you don't tell them the same way in which they told you off or your mate off. You get original and you get some new words, okay? But this is what pretty much he told TJ. He would never welcome her nor you into his life, back into his life. And you saying the same thing. How are you going to tell somebody else off with their own words that he used on you? Child, the dictionary got a whole lot of words. Flip it and use some, okay? You ain't even got to get a physical dictionary. Pull it up on the internet. There are a lot of words in there, Jaguar, that you can use.
It's interesting, though. Because your middle name ain't really Deontay. I wonder who made that up.
Now, because Sean told TJ all these things that Jaguar is saying, that, oh, I put Jaguar in timeout. I blocked her, so she couldn't have called in anyway. Oh, this is what Sean said, that Jaguar couldn't have reached to call him anyway because he blocked her. And then he started to tell TJ off that he can never be friends with her nor Jaguar again. So she's kind of repeating what he said in a reverse way to make herself feel better.
You got 2 middle names, Adrian. You got 2. You told me I should get to know you, bitch. I'm getting to know you. I'm more than capable of keeping myself safe and keeping anybody that's under my protection safe. You know, you can tell TJ to cam up and talk on her monetized channel that I helped her get monetized all you want. She done said she don't feel safe. The only reason you're asking her to cam up and to go on her channel so you can sit there and chart her. And like I was saying, like I was saying, if you really want to help, it's just $1 a view. And I'll show you what the power of $1 can do. I'll show you what your one vote is, because that's all that dollar is. It's a vote. Do you vote for TJ's safety, yes or no? If you vote for TJ's safety, then $1 a view. Sister T, they tried to convince my TJ that I'm the head of the troll farm and that they all work for me and that I was out to get it and I was trying to do this to it and I was trying to do. Yes, they did, Sister T, the nefarious fairy boys. Yes, they did. Then they sat up in Discord all night trying to convince her to unalive herself.
Now, I hope nobody's buying that. Nobody out there is buying that these guys is trying to convince TJ to unalive herself. Jaguar, you're the only one that is saying that. Is that what you want? You want TJ to unalive herself? Is that what you want? Because nobody's saying it nor thinking it. The only person who is saying it and thinking it, it's you. So maybe that's what you want.
These niggas ain't shit. Yes, I am cursing niggas out. Ain't got no problem with it. I wake up on go. I'm ready. Shit. They did. They tried to sell that lie to her. And then tried to convince her that they would give her money and tell her where I was so she could come to be with me if she sat there and let Sean Davieway run down on her and humiliate her in front of an audience of over 1,000 people. These niggas ain't shit. I'm telling you, these niggas ain't shit. They ain't no earthly good at all. None. Y'all want to help? $1 a view, that's all I ask for. Almost 650 people in this chat. $650 would do a lot to help TJ right now. A lot.
Sounds like you're the one who need the money for the next hotel stay because TJ is in a home. She got a shelter right now.
To help her right now.
No, TJ have her own Cash App account. Jaguar knows the Cash App account number. Why doesn't she tell the people where to send the Cash App money? No, she's not saying send it to TJ. She's saying send it to her. Now, we know that's a scam because she's not even telling the people to send money to TJ's account. So, Jaguar, try again, honey. You failed again.
Now, y'all can say it's theatrics because that's what they've been pushing and that's what they've been trying to convince y'all that it is. Y'all can say that it's all scripted because that's what they've been doing and that's what they want you to believe it is. I'm telling you different. Cyber terrorism, they're trying to encourage people to unalive themselves. That was not an interview. It was a live humiliation ritual conducted by Adrian Lewis, who does not live in Minnesota. And his little minions sat there and conducted a seance in that chat that was moving at an exponential rate for so little people to be in that room. Now, you say what you want to say. You can do what you want to do. But what I will tell you is this. 2 Thessalonians, chapter 2, verse 9 states clearly, this verse, for they will not believe the truth. I will send them strong delusion and allow them to believe a lie. I don't know who's in here offering TJ help, but if you want to offer TJ some help, send a donation. We don't need you to get involved. I've got it under control. What we do need is financial support to be able to stage this properly and make sure she is okay. And when I say sage, I mean coordinate the effort to make sure she's okay, because I'm nowhere near her. But I can make sure she'll be all right, because that's what I do. I help women. I do it all the time. If I got to do it for her, then I'll do it for her. Put your money where your mouth is. Stop sitting around acting stupid. They sent her here to try to be a spy so that they could figure out how they was going to gaslight me some more and get me back in jail so they could collect their bounty from my enemies. Don't play. There is a bounty on my head. Been a bounty on my head for damn near 3 years. Don't play. I'm all right. I'm all right, Sister T. Prayer is extremely powerful. But if y'all can send those lying weirdos all of that money to hunt and stalk us, you telling me we can't find no real people that will donate $1 a view to help? That's just downright pathetic. Now I'm about to take whatever left money I got and I'm gonna start making these arrangements. I'd appreciate the help. My son's birthday was yesterday, and rather than being able to celebrate his birthday and continue to keep raising money for my mom and for Sam to come home so we can do his memorial for his 5-year anniversary.
That's a lot of raising money, Jaguar. You expect the public to raise money for not only TJ, but you and Sam and your mama and your son who died. Who else you got on the list, girl? You got a whole lot of people on that list. Child, you got to go down to the burger flipping place and get a job. I keep telling you, you and that TJ need to find work.
I got to sit around and deal with the nefarious fairy boys playing with a very confused woman's mind. I don't care if me and TJ broke up. I don't turn my back on people that I care about, especially not people that I love, and I do love her. She says she feel unsafe. I'm hundreds of miles away. Handling business.
Handling business by the poolside, in and out of the room, cutting up onions and cutting up potatoes, and we hear the clicking of the lighter ever so often. What you doing there, Jaguar? What kind of business you doing down there?
Handling my affairs. $1 will do. Yes, it was a humiliation ritual. And I am not a part of anybody's code. But thank you for coming over here trying to find a way to spread dissemination. Let's get you handled up. Thank you, sweets. Release some cracking. Shit. Y'all think I'm playing? I'm dead ass serious. Y'all niggas is out your mind. Give all that money to help the devil, but you won't help a sister in need? Now the woman done sat here in my chat. I got a WCW in the title, and you gonna sit here and try to pretend like this ain't real? This is real. This shit is real. Now I gotta send TJ money for this car. Put your money where your mouth is. All I'm asking for is $1 review. Let me check my cash app. Let's see what happens. Let's see if anything came in.
Look, at this point, we tired of Jaguar. Jaguar, the people said they tired of you, honey. But we want to know, what were you doing in that room? We heard a lot of chopping going. Tick, 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 like you using a butter knife to chop something up. But I guess we will never know. In closing this video, here are 4 Nelson Mandela quotes. It always seems impossible until it's done. The second quote is, a nation should not be judged by how it treats its highest citizens, but how it treats its lowest ones. The third quote is, there can be no greater gift than that of giving one's time and energy to help others without expecting anything in return. And the fourth quote is, poverty is not an accident like slavery and apartheid. It is man-made and can be removed by the actions of human beings. On that note, I'm over and out. Don't forget to hit the like bell, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so as yet, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching.